What's up people, LUI here, and while Big Ramy paying his dues and paying a visit to Jim Mannion's Pittsburgh Pro like every pro does, and while in his case is rather special, he has to be the less fluffiest pro on that stage except Nathan, who's gonna compete in 2 weeks in New York Pro. And while Big Ramy looks definitely the hardest, he looks really like not far from a show, so to speak. Uh, his gut was never triggering, although they all had some, but in his case it was mild, so to speak, never problematic. Thing is with Big Ramy is bells and whistles right here, right here, right here from this side, right? The back. It is the widest probably ever in the history of bodybuilding, but it was lacking the intricacies, the shadow game, the light game, some ridges and canyons. If by any miracle, because he has been in the circuit for a long time so far, if by a miracle it happens, I mean, he has a proper shot to make a statement, because as we saw, Phil Heath is not slowing down, and even if Phil Heath stays steady at his current level, or the one we saw last year minus the bubble gut, he was still clearly in a comfortable lead. So these guys, Big Ramy and Bonac and the others, needs to advance, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It is too soon to say. I mean, his legs are better, even though he had an injury on that knee. They're fixed. There is no discrepancy. There is no imbalance. They're probably the most humongous, alongside that of Ronnie Coleman of back in the day. Again, the midsection is definitely controlled, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, he lacks nothing. Every shot is just proper. Every shot is stupendous. But since 1983, since the days of Samir Banout, the other Arab guy who won Miss Olympia, the shows are won from the back. Take it, you know, Lee Haney, Dorian Yates, Ronnie Coleman, but even Jay Cutler, and now Phil Heath, they dominate from the back. So that's the question. He looks healthy. He looks hard. So he's definitely not into dirty bulking this year, not fluffy. The guy looks like merely like 2 months out of the show, so to speak. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It has to be him or Bonac if anybody has a shot versus Phil Heath.